in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
%100% break.
Oh, Alter. Nicht getroffen. Nicht getroffen.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Who's next? You won't get away. You took the bait.
So, wir können beeinträchtigen.
Time for a buzz.
Also, sieht schon cool aus, dieser Wolf, ne?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here. There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of—
Unless she had someone to guide her there. Huh. You want to explain it to him first? I can see the confusion in his eyes.
The final results are on the display table, young sir. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may. I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She may— However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in. Well then, were you satisfied with this Miss Silver Wolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations. You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses.
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one...
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did, and I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screw, the long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today.
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on...
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all?
Voll enttäuscht.
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? Silver Wolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A
Die
very
Hackerin wird
impressive number.
gehackt.
How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving. It's about time we were on our way.
Okay. Das war strange. Falls du keine Vorstellung davon hast, wie Hacker zerstören, ne? Okay. Eins, zwei, drei. Geht noch weiter.
A flawless victory! Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's. Naturally. I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts.
Hertha.
Thank you, young sir. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding? Please, ask away. Well, young sir, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding?
Jo.
She said I did a good job. Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Matt. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore.
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close.
Okay. Und damit ist alles vorbei. Okay, Story quasi abgeschlossen.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
Das ist auf jeden Fall
I
ein cooles
hope
Bild.
you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you, I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way. A game is a game, and that's all there is.
Okay, eine sehr interessante Story-Quest, ne? Silberwolf ist jetzt Besuch im Express. Du kannst Silberwolf treffen. Okay. So, Silberwolf, du kannst Silberwolf treffen, wenn du zum Express zurückkehrst. Bevor das Tutorial beginnt. Okay, ist von Silberwolf, ne? Erhöht die Effektreferate des Trägers um 20%. Da müssen wir mal gucken, ob das vielleicht für den MC... Wobei, ne. Müssen wir mal gucken, für wen das gut ist. Crazy. Okay, ich würde sagen, das war's erstmal. Das war's zumindest von dieser
A
Quest.
few games of chess will while away the time.
Danke fürs Zuschauen, fürs Mitmachen und wir sehen uns auf jeden Fall in der nächsten Folge.
Life is